Hello and welcome back to episode 29 of Surrey Build Weekly. This week we are taking a look at snagging and how we run our projects at the snagging stage. Behind me is the mount, which we're going to take a look around in a minute, but let's head over to Douglas Road project where we're doing some snagging there first. We are back at Douglas Road and we've come to the end of the project. So this is the final day, hopefully on site, and we are conducting what we call a snagging meeting with the client. Now, snagging, you may ask, what is snagging and how do we do our snagging completion? So what we like to do is basically snag the job before we meet with the client. So myself or Sarah would do a walk round of the property to make sure that we are collecting all the relevant snagging issues that we see, and then we will meet the client so that they know that we've done our walk round and we've presented what we feel are snags, and then they have the opportunity to either add to that list and agree to the snags that we've then found. Now, snagging is anything that is a defect or an imperfection. Now, I'm quite a perfectionist and I like to walk around and make sure that all these imperfections are noted with the client. So this may be a tiny bit of filler on the wall, a crack next to the staircase, a missing null cap, a nail sticking out of the skirting, a handle loose on a door, or the window door handle not quite opening. Now, generally, they are nothing to do with the structure, and that is very important. Snagging is not any structural defects. So we've finished the walk around with the client and we've highlighted the necessary snagging issues. Now, what we highlighted here was some of the masticing around the UPVC windows had some gaps in, so we just asked Man if he could kindly run another bead of mastic through. We also found inside that there was some filling that was needed after the plastering, where some screw pop holes had been disturbed on the first floor that we needed to do. We also got some face plates in the electrics are a little bit loose that we're just going to tighten up, clear out some of the rubbish, and then we'll be in a position to get the scaffolding and the skip removed. Douglas Road is finally finished. Now, loft conversion is a great addition to bungalows as it gives that much needed floor space. We're back at the mount. Let's take a look around and follow me doing some snagging. So we're back at the mount project on what will be the final week and the big push to finish the project. So we're now standing in the kitchen. The worktops have just been fitted in preparation now for the new borer hob that's going to be here and the sink with the hot water tap. They are both being fitted next week by our plumber and electrician. We also have the aircon unit to install, which again is being fitted by the aircon installer next week. The client has notified us that they have cleaners booked for the 5th of August. So that's the big push to kind of get this project to the close and make sure that it's ready for them. We've also got a couple of bits around, so I'm just going to show you around. So as we're just walking around the mount and highlighting any things that we need to get finished, one of the things that I'd like to point out is where the client has had their new aluminium frames fitted, and we've now tiled the reveal in the bathroom. There actually wasn't enough space for the tile to go in with the trickle vent, so we need to basically remount that just lower down to allow for the tile. These are all little things that we will pick up on the project to make sure that these final details are to the best of our ability and to the client satisfaction. So another thing we noticed on the project this week is that where the client preferred installer fitted their aluminium windows, they left a gap around, so we kindly have filled that in preparation for the client's decorator, and the client's carpet fitters are busy laying the carpet ready for them to move in. So we've also got a few little minor touches on the outside as well, like around these windows that need finishing off. There's a little bit of paving still to finish, but then hopefully at the end of this week we can make sure that the project's all wrapped up and handed back to the client in preparation for the cleaning phase and then moving back in. So that now brings our snagging episode to a close. I hope you've enjoyed watching Surrey Build Weekly this week. If you have, please like, subscribe, and we'll see you all next week.